Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to Krastorio for episode 110, I guess. Let's just have a look. Yeah, 110, okay. So we are needing some more crude oil, because we are getting low on petroleum, because we used it all. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's just make sure that we aren't backed up on something else, like heavy oil. No recracking that whenever we are above 40k or something here, right? Yep. So that should be fine. Mm, and of course, everything that's closer to these storage tanks will have an easier time running, and that's fine. Let's start another research. But yeah, we need more crude oil, because then all of these will start getting filled up. We can just start here, or we can start over here. I guess this is easy, so let's go and do that. Oh, they're both easy, I guess, but... Oh, of course we need some objects, and I probably didn't bring any of those, right? Nope. Can I make them? Uh, yep. Let's just keep making them, because we need more for another depot somewhere. I don't think this one will be enough, so let's just go overboard and do more. I really should have a blueprint of this as well, but I guess we can just steal it. Is this? Yeah, this is the wrong way around, so we don't want the corner. Okay. Let's keep those against each other. Now we need some pipe though. Oh, I guess we used it all for the production of pump jacks. Where can we get some easy pipe? Guess we just run to our robot area and start the new research. Let's just ask for some more pipe than we already are. Come on, robots. Oh, did I forget to save it? I probably did. Yeah, my bad. Let's go for 500. If we have that many on store. We can also just take the more pump jacks from here. Well, this should be more than enough, to be honest. We should probably speed module them as well. We have those as well, though. We need to request more than 50 of these. More like 200. And then we need to store 200 as well. Okay, let's get back to the new oil depot. Good. Put a junction in here. Start another research. We might as well research this. We might use it even though I don't think we will, but you never know. Good. And just power out for these. And of course we need to connect them. Put some of these in. And call it oil 2, I guess. Don't think we have any other than the one. Oil 2. Full cargo or some time passed. If you can't fill it up in 10 seconds, you can probably just go on. Same with this. Or should we start using the inactivity thing instead? Is it inactive if it isn't getting anything right now? Let's have a look at this, how it turns out. Well, it should get built up here, so it probably won't even start using this. But let's have it come back here right after it delivers its oil. Could also just have the time passed, but yeah. I really wish you could say skip a station if you're full, but I guess you had to use circuitry for that, because I think you can disable the oil depot or the depot train station. Okay, so it isn't inactive here. While getting it a little bit at a time. Oh. So let's say 10 seconds. Okie dokie. Let's go and make another one just to be sure that we have everything we need. And I think we'll just do it right out here. Add another train station to this and use these. Move the smelting a bit. I'm almost as fast as this train here. Just making sure that our generators are full, and they were, so that's good. I think we want to remove this top part entirely, because we don't need more than one anyway. I think we will lose power here though. And then let's move this one down. So we have access to all that oil. Oh, and of course we are not using much of the red belt anymore. Of course we need to swap out our underground and everything for green stuff instead as well if we want to get anything out of this. Might as well put some feet in, right? Yeah, this should be thinning out now. And it seems like it is. So that's fine. How are we going to make the depot though? Maybe we just do it right here. We need to change this stuff though. Not enough rails when we can just steal them. There we go. Call it oil free. And then I'm hoping we can just use underground pipe for most of this. Should be possible, at least if we move this a bit. Guess we might as well have this down here, right? So can't the robots take from this inventory? Or can they only take from my hand? There's really no reason to have the green belt here if we aren't going to use it anyway. This is not far enough away. Not right there. No, I think. Oh yeah, I guess we just got some underground belts back from the other setup and not more belts really. And that's why we are still lacking some. Is it better now? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's all of them, right? Yup. Let's start from the back here. Oh, you need to move over one. basically want to line these up on a line. At least that's the plan. Because that makes it a bit prettier. And we like pretty, oh, I do. Should we just line them up here? Or we could line them up right here instead. Of course, there's gonna be some weirdness right there, but oh. Are they all connected now? Oh, not connected, but do we have all of them here? I think so. Two, four, six, seven, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Which one have we forgotten about? These two. This and oh, this one right here, of course. So we can't just connect all of these directly to the tanks, of course, but if we just combine these here, then we should be able to get a good throughput anyway. Good. Let's power it all up. Also, we forgot to put filters down here around this oil, so we should probably go back and do that. Good. Let's put these in. So these shouldn't be backed up at all, right? Hopefully they can all be combined through this. Seems like it. These need to be turned around, of course. We already called it oil 3. Can we find our oil train then? Right there. Oil 3, full cargo, all time passed. 10 seconds. Let's put that in before 2, because it's on its way there. So this should be a lot more iron or oil that we're now producing. Or pumping. Extracting from the ground. And you get pretty close to full already at this point. That's nice. Let's go have a look if we have solved our problem. Or maybe we should just go and filter the air around the other oil outpost first. Well, we're right here, so it doesn't seem like we've really made a difference here yet. But we'll get there. Let's have a look at the chunks. We just need to surround these. Nope. Hopefully we can fit some in here. Perfect. Would almost think that I planned that. Of course, that means we need filters here, so how about we just copy this and connect it. Actually, we can also just do this. Connect it to that network to deliver the filters. They're already getting here, so that's great. Let's start another one of these. I guess that one requires meta cubes. We're not going to do that. Okay, I think we're fine on oil for now. We can even scale up the oil processing. And we might have to. All of this copper is still getting used, apparently. Well, that's nice and all. I guess we should listen this request again to 200. Still getting some iron ore, sporadically at least. But that's fine, it's just merged with the plate up there. Have the train gotten back yet? Not just yet. Maybe we need another train, because it might not be able to transport all of this oil anyway. Of course, we can also put modules in here. I think I planned this with beacons in mind, so maybe we should focus our modules over there instead. Let's do that. We don't want to be too wasteful. At some point we probably want to tear this thing down and put it in the same direction as that as well, so let's not spend too much effort on that right now. But yeah, definitely productivity these. Oops, not those two. Then I guess we speed them up. Whoops. Wait, these can't reach, of course. Dang it. They can from over here either. What? Deleted just a bit too much there. We got some singularity. Oh, we researched singularity beacons. Let's just find out what those actually are. If they're beacons with greater reach or something, before we start spending time on getting the beacons close enough to the oil processing. And let's put one of these down. Reduce these, please. What do they take, beacons? And energy control units, dang, they're pretty expensive it seems. I guess we're still lacking petroleum, right? Yup, definitely. But we got one done. Okay, so it's a smaller reach even. What? Is it just a 2x2 energy that does the same thing but with smaller reach? Oh, distribution efficiency is 50% more efficient. Okay. Hmm. Can we make the use of that somehow? I mean, in this setup you can have 4 on both the top and the bottom, reaching one of these, so that would be 8. With an efficiency of 50%, so basically 4. With the small beacons, you can have more of them in the same space, of course. Let's just... Okay, so we can still have 4 of them reach this one, from the top at least. We can't from the bottom though, not with our current setup, so don't think they're good for this stuff, but they might be easier to jam in to this oil setup. As we can place one right there, but we could probably also fit a normal beacon in, maybe not. Also over here if we want to. Do we have any more singularity beacons? One more. Where are they? They're there. Well, I think we're actually requesting these because I didn't think I picked 5 up. I'm not sure I see it, but I'm blind as always, of course. Oh, well, let's just use them. So we fit one of these in there, but they won't reach anyway. This will reach 2 though, so that's good. I think these are the most important thing to optimize right now. Can they distribute productivity? Nope. Oh, we already put productivity into all of these, okay. How are they doing with those beacons? Plus 100% speed, that's nice. Is this a good idea then? Not sure how our ratios are going to hold up here, but we might as well, right? Okay. Can we get rid of these large roboports, maybe? Maybe just by putting some of these on top. That should reach everything, right? Yeah, that's more than enough. We took some of these though. How are we doing on oil? We're actually getting a bit more now. That's nice. Should we just beacon up this stuff? Or not beacon, but module up this stuff as well? I mean, we are making our fuel over here. Oh, we are out of beacons. Great. But I think this solved our petroleum problem. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Not a lot of petroleum here still. Just because we slowed everything down with the productivity modules. Oh yeah, this is still slow. But with some more of these singularity beacons. We can speed it up more. So far we've basically only made sure that we have enough oil. Now we need to speed it up or increase the production somehow. And we just do that with these for now at least. Of course we could just underground some of this oil pipe. That would allow us to use normal beacons here. I think that is preferable just because they're so much cheaper. There's not enough space there though, but that's fine. Oh, these fits in here. They won't reach this stuff over here though, but maybe that's okay. Why are we actually... If we just moved these in one tile... Of course we couldn't do that when we had the full pipes there, but now we can, and then we can actually just make a full line of beacons. So this can't get rid of its light oil, okay. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.